When you have long nails, you literally have to get any household appliance, i.e. a dirty fork, to open up your monster. That's the good stuff. Hello. Welcome back to Poppy Faith Fitness. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's actually 9 weeks, I think. Yeah, 9 weeks since being on Roaccutane. If you haven't watched already, go and head over to my 4-week update. So my plan is to do them like every 4 to 6 weeks, just so you can really be there on my journey with me. Also, so I can look back and see my progress, what it was like, because it's not an overnight thing. And as I mentioned in my video beforehand, if like before I started going on this journey, I would have absolutely loved if someone was documenting it so I could watch how it changed, how it progressed, their symptoms and side effects and everything that they went through. I would absolutely love that. So I'm hoping to create that for everyone else. But please excuse the state of me. I've just been at work and it was just constant, and I didn't get to eat till about 3 o'clock, and that was me like all day. What my brain does is I'm then like, oh my god, I'm going to be so much worse off for football tomorrow. I'm going to be so much worse off doing this, doing that. My brain just goes a bit cuckoo. So yeah, we're also going to do updates and hope that my mic is still on. My mum's actually having like her birthday party outside, so hopefully they won't be chatting. Well, obviously they can chat loud, but hopefully they won't be chatting too loud so you guys can't hear me. So hopefully this microphone will do the trick. We're about 9.5 weeks in to my Roaccutane journey. Boy, how different have these past 4 weeks been. It's been crazy different. First of all, so I'm not wearing any makeup, literally apart from a bit of blush. So I'll just come closer and do a close up of my skin. So I barely have any breakouts. I think I've literally had 2 over the past week. But yeah, nowhere near as much as before, especially around my period. I didn't get any before my period, so that is a plus. However, I think I'd just been put up to 40 milligrams. So I started on 30 and they put me up to 40. My mental health, literally, I don't even know how to describe it. Went down the shitter, I suppose you could describe it. It hit me like an absolute truck. And it was honestly from the moment I woke up until the moment I went to bed, went to sleep. All day, just this hanging feeling of just not wanting to be. That's the only way I can really describe it. I didn't get any suicidal thoughts or anything, but it was just like, I don't want to be, I don't want to be me. I don't want to be doing what I like normally love doing. I just had no motivation, and usually, obviously, everyone does get days where obviously they're a bit low, but my low days are really few. I'm really lucky that I work so much on it that when my low days hit me, one, they don't hit me as hard, and two, I know what to do when they do hit me. But it was unbearable. It was unbearable. It was all day. Nothing I was doing was really helping it. And obviously, after speaking to quite a few people, I was like, it ain't worth it. This isn't worth it. Although it might help my skin quicker in the long run. I said since day one, if it starts to affect my physical health or my mental health, absolutely like, fuck that. That's not happening. It's not worth it. So I was taking 2 tablets of 20 milligrams. So I was on it for about 8 days. I think I tried. Some people said maybe try a few more days and it might, lessen. I thought, but like, why would I put myself through another few days of feeling like this? So yeah, that was really big and really not scary, but like, shit, a medication's actually making me feel like this. This is not me. This is not who I am, etc. And that obviously then dominoed into everything else, dominoed into like how I was spending my time, how I felt at work, just everything, my training. And again, I said if anything starts to affect my like gym training or running training, like absolutely not. It's not worth it at all. So yeah, that's obviously the biggest thing of course, I want to talk about it. I want to be an advocate for, positivity and mental health and looking after your mind and your body anyway. So, like, to tell you that, yeah, I literally halved my dose. I don't care if it helps my skin more in the long run. Like, I'll still get to the same point. It might just take a bit longer, but there's just no way in hell I'm risking my mental health or my physical health. There's enough that does that daily anyway. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, as I said, I have just finished work, so my brain is gone kaput today. Oh. Otherwise, kind of the same side effects as before, in the sense of still not really washing my hair that much. It has been gelled back yesterday and today, so I am trying to make it last longer. But yeah, just not having to wash it as much. Oh, actually, a major side effect actually that I got with the 40 milligram. I don't know if I'll try and insert a photo. When it first started, was I started to get like really like awful crusty rashes on like the palm. That's the palm, on the back of my hands. It was literally like all over both hands, and then it started to go up my arms. I don't know if you'll be able to see it right now. There's still like I've got really like weird dry patches. I don't think you'll be able to see them because I can't really see them, but I can feel them. Like literally just on my like bicep area on both arms. Nowhere else. Not on my legs, nothing. Literally just like on my biceps. So that's a bit weird. But other than that, no sort of drying out of skin anywhere, even on my face. But yeah, that's kind of it. Side effect wise, like I don't know. I think I just thought it would be a lot more drastic on both sides, I guess. I mean, I guess it would be if I kept taking the 40 milligrams. But the nurse, like practitioner, actually said when she prescribed me the 40 milligrams, she said also if the side effects become sort of unbearable and you feel like, you want to drop, she said just half your dose. Literally just then start taking 120s, like you don't have to let us know. We'll go over it in our review appointment, obviously. I did say how it had been affecting me and stuff. So we're going to try the 30s. I'm still taking the 20s, and I'm just going to keep taking the 20s. Keep taking the 20s until that like old prescription runs out, and then I'll go up to the 30s. I obviously am a little bit hesitant even to increase it slightly, even though I was on 30 before. But I think we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna try it. I've got 20s anyway if I wanted to drop it slightly. So yeah, quite a few people said that my lash retention would improve. I haven't really noticed a difference with that, but I do so much exercise and stuff anyway. I don't know if that, counteracts it or anything. But yeah, otherwise, skin wise, like those around me are noticing the difference. If that makes sense, like those around me are saying, like, I've had a few people say, "Oh, your skin looks really good," or "It looks much better." I personally don't notice any difference, but that's because I'm also quite hard on myself anyway. Yeah, so I don't think it's really improved that much, but those around me have said that it does, or it has. But obviously, it has, again, only been like 9 weeks, and some people on it for like a couple years. So, but most of it is scarring. I think I actually had a nightmare last night that it never went away. That's what my mind or brain is currently thinking. But yeah, my training has been affected slightly. Like I feel like I'm getting a lot more tired, but I think that's also because I've got a lot more going on. But also, I've noticed a lot recently. I'm sleeping a lot, like a lot. Like before, it mainly be like 7 to 8 hours. Now it's a lot more like 8 to 9, and like I'm not feeling refreshed when I wake up. So that's been a bit weird. Again, what if that's down to it being cold again in the UK? We had really nice sunshine. It was actually quite warm. I say warm, mild, and now it's gone to like bitterly cold again. So yeah, I don't know if it's part of that. And obviously, like I do a lot. Like I do have 2 jobs. Obviously, I'm working on my content and all that, and I train a lot. But I don't know. I think in my mind, I should be able. That's me. I should be able to push through that. But again, I do put a lot of pressure on myself. But anyway, I think this is actually going to be quite a short video because again, these are just my Sunday videos Sunday videos. These are just like my update videos. There's not really a lot to talk about. I actually had my appointment on Friday a couple of days ago. No, I didn't. Last week. Literally a week ago. That just shows my brain. No, I didn't. It was literally last week I had my appointment, but it was over the phone because I was working, so I couldn't get there. And I've completely forgotten why I was saying that. I don't know. But I haven't had to have a blood test this time. Apparently, I don't need a blood test, I think, till next month, I think. But yeah, I feel like we've probably still got a little bit of a way to go. Still got quite a few like obstacles to get over. Does that make sense? So I've got my new prescription here. So I'll keep my name and that out of it. But yeah, I've got my new prescription here. So I've got another lot of 20s and 10s. Yeah, it's a journey, isn't it? I have to keep reminding myself it's a journey. It's not going to change overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. So stop expecting it to, you know. But yeah, that is kind of it. It's mainly been mental health, like sleeping a lot. Obviously, still having to use lip balm constantly, still having to make sure I drink so much. But other than that, we're pushing through it, guys. It has been a really tough month, I would say, actually. It has been really tough day in, day out. But I've got, the most amazing people around me. I've got the most amazing partner, the most amazing parents. Everyone is just so great and so loving and so supportive. So I'm so grateful for that inner circle and that network that I have. So yeah, that's kind of it. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. So sorry it's literally been like quite short. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I post a lot of mainly fitness content, but just lifestyle, day in the life, chatty videos are what I like to watch. So I like to post them as well. So please subscribe if you want to see more of that. Otherwise, I hope you've had a lovely week. I hope you continue to have a lovely week. The days are now getting longer, which is just the best thing ever because no one likes getting up at 6 in the morning when it's dark. No one. I'll tell you now, no one. So yeah. Otherwise, I will see you in next week's video. See you later. Goodbye. So tired. Oh, I'm so tired.